in your pants to make it easier to have sex with an inmate, and having intercourse in full view of 11 other inmates is something only a depraved mind can come up with.
We take you to Fresno, California, where Tina Gonzalez, a former correctional officer at Fresno County Jail, was found to be having sex with an inmate. The sheriff's office had been tipped off about a possible sexual relationship between a guard and an inmate. Let's have a look at some of the details brought out by the investigation.
Cutting a hole in your pants to make it easier to have sex with an inmate, and having intercourse in full view of 11 other inmates is something only a depraved mind can come up with.
Even the Fresno County Assistant Sheriff said that in his 26 years of service at the sheriff's office, he has seen some pretty disturbing things, but this topped the list.
And at times communicated sensitive information to the inmate about individuals that were entering the inmate's pod, as well as times and places or times when the pod would be searched.
Unfortunately, that's not all. Tina Gonzalez was also found to be providing razor blades, a cell phone, and critical intelligence to the inmate, which not only put other inmates and her fellow officers in danger, but betrayed her very oath as a correctional officer. Tina's lawyer comes out to say that her relationship with the inmate started around the time that her marriage was falling apart. Making a timeline of things showed that the relationship went on for a year before it was discovered and has continued since then.
The fact that she continually calls, has sexually explicit conversations with the inmate in question, and even boasts about the crimes she carried out shows that she's incapable of owning up to her mistakes and will undoubtedly continue in the future.
Throughout the proceeding, Tina Gonzalez remained silent, and what's worse is that she was still in contact with the inmate after everything that happened. None of her actions, including these continued calls, show any signs of remorse for her actions.
I think what you did was terrible, stupid. You ruined your career. You endangered your fellow officers. But I also believe that people can redeem themselves. You got the rest of your life to prove that.
Having said that, Tina Gonzalez pleaded no contest to these charges and was sentenced to 7 months in prison, followed